Hey DLX Fit, it's Dan with your workout of the day. We've got Tabatas today. We're going to do 3 movements. We're going to start with squats, go on to push-ups, and finish with a 5-yard shuttle. So the way Tabata works, it's 8 rounds for each movement. So 8 rounds, 20 seconds of work, 10 seconds of rest. So for squats, you do 20 seconds of squats, rest for 10 seconds, 20 seconds of squats, rest for 10 seconds, repeated for 8 cycles total. So that's exactly 3 minutes and 50 seconds. That would give you 10 seconds to move on to the push-ups and so on. So you can kind of think of this as more or less 4-minute section. So it's a 12-minute total workout. Got a little cash out for you today. So once you're done with this, catch your breath, and then don't worry about time. Just get it done in as few sets as possible. 50 hollow rocks. Okay, so we're going to start on the squats. So making sure we get full range of motion, initiating the movement with our hips, weight stays on the heels, chest up. And if you get kind of this arm pump, actually it's a little more efficient for that high rep, high intensity. So for 20 seconds, as many squats as you can, you'll rest for 10, repeat that 8 times. Once you've repeated the 8 rounds, you'll have 10 seconds to move on to push-ups. Make sure we're getting full range of motion. Chest should touch the ground every time. And we're looking for this vertical forearm. Vertical forearm at the bottom here. You shouldn't be out front. And we can scale on our knees and even a box if you have that. This is one of those workouts that during the push-ups especially, really that's going to be one you'll fatigue probably the most on. So be prepared to scale that down. We'll finish with that 5-yard shuttle. So what I usually do, you have cones, a pen, whatever you have available will work. I'll set one. And then I'll just take 5 big paces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then how that shuttle run is going to be for 20 seconds, you'll sprint back and forth for 20 seconds. You'll be counting how many times. 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. No need to touch, just make sure your foot crosses that line. What's so cool about the Tabata method, and I love this rep scheme and time scheme, is that it has a unique ability to train both anaerobic and aerobic pathways. So the short, intense work intervals with the short rest period, really it hits both systems really well. So make sure you sprint really hard on each movement. So the way we're going to score the Tabata is it's the least amount of reps for each movement. So for example, if in round 1 I did 10 squats, round 2 I did 12, 13, 14, 9, 8, I would take 8 as my score for squats. So it's the round within those 8 rounds that have the least amount of reps for your score for squats. Same for push-ups and same for shuttle. So what we'll score for the shuttle is how many times you go back and forth. So we'll call 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So make sure you post those on the whiteboard. Make sure to sprint these intervals. Get after it.